A Shaftesbury man is planning to raise thousands for a charity that undertakes important and serious work in trying to save lives.
Raising money for Men's Mind Matter, which is a mental health charity preventing suicide in men.
And the way in which Mark Henstridge and colleague Harry will fundraise is brilliantly bonkers.
We're going to be pushing a piano from North London back to Gillingham. It's 108 miles.
Mark works for Johnson's Removals, and with his colleague Harry, they'll begin their journey with the old Joanna at Johnson's London base before coming back home on the A30 through Shaftesbury and back to the North Dorset HQ at Gillingham.
He's a really good guy. We've worked together for years now, so we've got a good relationship. So no, we're both looking forward to the challenge, and we're actually, at the moment, we're not too worried about it. It might be a bit different closer to the time.
For most of us, it's a quirky and challenging mission. For Mark, it's not so far out of his comfort zone. This is what he does, 9 to 5 and beyond.
I've moved pianos for years because I've worked in the industry, the removals industry, for about 22 years now. So I'm used to moving them upstairs. But this will certainly be the longest distance I've had to move one. So I feel I'm fit enough for training. So yeah. I like to challenge myself anyway, put it that way.
Is it a proper piano you can play?
Upright piano, it all plays. It was probably a little bit out of tune. It's an old one that was donated to us by a customer years ago for training exercises. So yeah, if anyone can play it and wants to meet us along the route and have a little sing-song, they're welcome.
Can you play, Mark?
No, I know how to move them. But playing it, no, definitely not. You wouldn't want that.
They've got wheels on them, I'm guessing. I've never thought about moving a piano.
Yeah, they do have like casters on them, but we've got proper industry standard dolly that it'll sit on, and then we just push it like that.
I guess you're not going to be on the M3, are you?
No, can't walk on the motorway because that's illegal. So it's going to be A and B roads. So we sort of head out of Acton where we're starting. That's where our head office is, and then head down towards sort of Heathrow, out along the old A30 towards Bagshot and over Salisbury, Shaftesbury, obviously up the high street because it's my hometown, and then back to Gillingham.
I don't fancy your chances getting down the B3081 with a piano. It might run away with you.
No, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Well, we got all the safety precautions, PPE put in place. We're going to have a support vehicle with us. So, hopefully it should all be all right.
How long is it going to take you?
We've given ourselves 4.5 days. We're aiming to do around 20-ish miles a day.
What happens overnight? You're going to have to find a travel lodge that will take a piano.
I've got hotels planned for throughout the route that we'll stay at, and then the piano will stay on the support vehicle overnight.
I was going to say you'd have to ask for a ground floor room, but it wouldn't matter to you because you're used to lugging things upstairs, aren't you? It's not a problem at all.
Yeah, exactly.
You're moving stuff up and down stairs every day, every working day for years. But have you had to have any special training for this?
It's just years of training, really, and a lot of it is common sense. I mean, I like to stay fit myself, do a lot of walking, go to the gym. So I think your mental mind is your whole attitude. Your mind's attitude has got to be healthy. And positive, really, to do anything like this. But no, I enjoy my job, so I just think it's a big challenge. I'm really looking forward to it.
Who came up with the idea?
We were at a company summer party last year, and admittedly, I might have had a few too many ciders, and had this idea, and spoke to one of the bosses, and they were just like, "That's amazing. Let's do it." It's been mentioned, is like, "You guys going to do this?" And we're like, "Yeah." We said we're going to do it, so let's go with it.
Have you had much interest from telly? Because I imagine like regional television news would love to feature something like this.
To be honest, Kerry, we haven't actually contacted them yet. It's one idea that we did say about trying to contact local news just to get as much advertising out there as possible, really.
Well, you might feature on the traffic reports, if nothing else. And make sure when you go down hills, no speed camera gets you.
I might be in the Guinness Book of Records for that.
Mark is from a family that's prepared to put themselves through physical challenges to raise money for great causes. You might remember in 2024 his uncle, Phil Martin, a manager at Johnson Stallbridge Linen, cycled round the company's UK sites, raising £1,300 for Children with Cancer UK.
Incredible achievement. So I think it's in the blood with some of us in the family to sort of set challenges and do a bit of charity. This one in particular that I've chosen is close because I had a friend that was very ill and tried to take his own life, and unfortunately I lost a colleague a few years ago who did take his own life. So I wanted to do something to make people, the general public, aware of how mental health affects men, and men don't talk about it enough. So that was kind of the reason behind doing this.
And the Minds Matters charity, obviously they're talking about a topic which, as you know from Shaftesbury, is impacting on local people. We have lost local people recently, but people like the Brave and Determined Company are also getting it out there. It is something, and also in the agriculture sector, it's something that people are starting to talk about now, isn't it?
It just needs to be out there a bit more. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a taboo subject. People just need to be more aware of it, I think.
But by doing something like this, you make it less taboo, don't you? Because it's a way in which you can introduce the discussion. Did you see what those nutters did with the piano? Then you can talk about the serious stuff.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And Harry himself, he admit that he's had struggles in the past, and, charities like the one we're raising money for really helped him out, and he just wants to give something back. It
would be brilliant if people connected with the music industry saw you en route and came along and tinkled the ivories, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be brilliant.
We'll have to see if we can get David Grierson, who used to teach music at Shaftesbury School, to appear at some point on the high street and give us a tune or two.
I do remember him at school, actually.
I'm sure he'd be up for it. I'll send him a note. So, have you heard from the charity Minds Matters?
Laura, who does all the PR for the company, she's been in touch with them. They're sending through promotional info, and we're going to get a donation link set up via Instagram and Facebook. And then hopefully, the more we share it, the more donations we can get for it. We're hoping to raise £5,000. That'd be a great achievement if we can, but obviously anything we raise would be brilliant to get more awareness out there of the charity and its cause.
And your colleagues in London, I guess they know about this. Are they going to send you off?
Yeah, so they're going to send us off, and hopefully our colleagues in Gillingham will welcome us back.
When Phil was cycling around with Stallbridge, then they had sites all over the country. Is it just you in London? There's nothing in between?
There is other depots in the group that we work for, but we thought we'd just try from London to Dorset. If it goes well, potentially we could plan something bigger in the future and maybe go to all the branches within the group, which would be going up to Oxford and as far down to Bridport. So it'd be quite a mean feat, that one.
Mark and Harry's Piano Push will set off from London on the 10th of April, a Friday. They should be back home down here by Tuesday. We'll bring you daily updates on Alfred, and as soon as the fundraising link is live and active, we'll share it with you so you can support this eccentric effort for a seriously important cause.